Welcome back, guys. This is Leland bringing you an update about Bitcoin, the GRT, Numeraire, Orchid, NuCypher, and I have a brand new coin that you have to see at the end of this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification because you don't want to miss out on these important updates. Real quick, guys, if you want to start feeling more comfortable, more confident, go buy my book. If you're tired of buying and then the price goes down and you're wondering, where's the bottom? Go buy this book. If you've always wanted to learn how to do TA and you like the way that I do the TA, this book is going to have all of my favorite indicators, patterns, charts. You're going to learn to do TA like me, and you're never going to question, you're never going to be worried in the markets because you know what's coming next. If you haven't already, join the Telegram. This is an awesome group. I like how someone posted the cat meme. That's so funny. So many people right now, guys. We have almost 600 members in this group. People sharing ideas, talking about cryptos, different kinds of cryptos. It's awesome. If you want a hype group for when these pumps happen, go join this group. Okay, we have a lot to talk about. I was hanging out with my family this weekend. I didn't get to make any videos, and I'm so happy that I got to spend so much time with them. It's very important, guys, that you spend time with your family. It is Monday. We're going to be hitting it hard, and we have so much to talk about, so buckle up. This is going to be a very, very long video, and if you're ready, come with me. I will show you the way. Okay, right now, 4 hour. This is a Bitcoin chart right now. I don't know if you guys notice, but I've got over here, I made the ticker symbol bigger so that you guys can see exactly where we're at on each chart. We're looking at Bitcoin right now. We broke out. Yeah, we know this, Leland. We broke out. We even came back, and if you went to a 1 hour, I don't like to look at the 1 hour, but you can see this was resistance, 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 and then when we finally came up, we came back, boom, that was the test, and then we were off. That was it. Traders saw that happen, and we're gone. Looking really good on Bitcoin. Is it over? I think so. I think that was it. I think we hit the bottom finally. I mean, if we take a measured move from the top all the way down to the bottom over here, looking at about 26-27% drop. That is about right. I think we can call it good, especially because check this out. We just took over this last high that we had. We were above it right now. That's really good. A lot of resistance at that level. You can see right about right there. We're above that resistance. So resistance, resistance, all resistance throughout here. But look, it was turned into support right there in that little bit right there. Okay. All of this resistance, we're above it now. We haven't really been above it since over here since February 9th. That was quite a while ago. That was a pretty hard resistance for us to break. So I'm expecting for us to come back down, test that as support, and then we can have a little bit more liftoff. It's not just going to go straight up. We talked about in the video that we could go as low as $43,000, possibly $42,000 before we have the breakout. And we knew that could happen because we were looking at the 4 hour and we were looking at this MACD. This MACD was beautiful. We had our negative momentum. I'll make that a little bit bigger for you guys. We had this negative momentum moving to the upside. Each histogram island was getting significantly less and less and less. And boom, we had our breakout. Now we're printing this awesome green on the histogram. Big bullish cross right there, looking really good. I like it. Bitcoin is going to be seeing much higher highs within the next week or so. We'll probably be coming over here and taking out this last high, 58,000. Or was this just some ploy for Bitcoin to put in some bigger kind of pattern? Was that it? Is that over? Well, you can see back here in Bitcoin, we kind of have that. We thought this pattern was right about here, right? We thought we had some kind of triangle like that, and then we broke to the downside. So is this just a pattern within a pattern? Do we have a descending wedge? Or I'm sorry, we already had that wedge right there. Boom. Do we have some kind of descending wedge forming into some kind of maybe bigger triangle? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Is it over? Can we just continue going up? Yeah, we could. But maybe we might hit some kind of resistance. We might be putting in some kind of bigger consolidation pattern. Remember, guys, this over here took 3 weeks, 4 weeks to play out. It took about a month. So is it over? I don't think we're going to see any more lows over here. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we came down, we hit our low, and then we'll probably put in some kind of pattern. I'm not really sure. But don't think that we were going to come up here and we're going to take all-time highs within the next few days. I don't think that'll happen. Let's get some more data. It's looking really good right now. Looking really good for alts. What does this mean for alts? I think even with Bitcoin going sideways, putting in some kind of pattern is very good for alts. Alt season is just starting. You guys have no idea what kind of upside potential we are going to be seeing with these coins. Let's check out GRT. My boy. GRT, we talked about this descending pattern that it had, and actually I drew in some different lines over here. Let me get rid of this one right here. So we have this resistance. We have the resistance. We finally broke out of it. I think in my last video, I had a trend line somewhere like that. Yeah, that's the trend line that I had right here for the support. We have this support down here, and then it broke down, and I was like, oh man, let's not go below 125, 126. That's not going to be good. That's not going to be good. We got the rebound. We picked up that support right about there. And you can see how that was support back here. We caught it as support again. That is a double bottom. This is a 4-hour chart on GRT. I love it. We broke out of this resistance and we came back. We even came back and tested the 236, which is $1.64. Guys, this is starting to look bullish. I do expect to have $1.88 as resistance for GRT. It is possible we could just bounce around in here for a little bit before we get above that $1.88. That is in a very important level for GRT to get above. Guys, if we get above $1.88, we're going to be looking good. Like I said, this was resistance. I'm sorry, this was support all back here. It was even support right here, and then we flipped it into resistance right there, getting above the 382, which is $1.88 on GRT, is really bullish. Really bullish. After we hit $1.88, we will be coming up, and we will be hitting $2.07. We've just broken out of a downtrend, guys. We broke out of a downtrend. This high is much higher than this last high out down here. I think we can expect to see some more upside. Let's go take a look at the MACD and our RSI. Let's see what's going on down over here. I haven't had a time to check out the charts, but check it out. Negative momentum looking just like Bitcoin. Negative momentum moving to the upside. We printed our red on the histogram, another red, and we got our bullish cross. Look at the gap between the 12 and the 26-day moving average. That's looking really good. Not even overbought, not even a little bit. We hit our bottom. We came down to the 30, and these were the pickup zones. You are still within the pickup zone for GRT, not financial advice. But we are going to be expecting to see further upside. I think the downtrend is over. I believe it to be over, and I think we're going to start seeing much higher highs, especially as Bitcoin goes sideways. That is what I am expecting to see. If we don't, we have to talk about the downside. I know you guys don't want to talk about it, but it's very important. Okay? Be looking out for this support level. We know that this was a huge support here. Here, it was resistance. Back here, we got the bounce right there. We held it. It turned into resistance. So, coming down here and testing that $1.64 isn't out of the question. Okay, we are just getting the breakout of this trend line right here. That's very possible. Whether it comes down to the 164 or we come down a little bit more, I don't think that's going to happen. It's too steep. That's too much selling. I don't see that. The momentum right now is telling me that we are moving up. We just hit a double bottom on a 4-hour. We're just hitting that double bottom. So 164, come over here. We have to get above 188. I do think that's going to happen, guys. If these are the times that you're going to be looking to be getting in, it's going to be within this area over here, because in a week or two, when we're up here and we break that 618 to 786, we're gone. We are gone, guys. We're going to be breaking all-time highs, and we're going to be heading up to $3, $4, $5 after that. Mark my words. Alt season has just started. We haven't even taken off yet, guys. It is going to be a massive alt season. Massive alt season. Okay, let's move on. I want to show you guys Numeraire. I want to show you Numeraire right now because it looks really, really good. Here, let's get rid of all my lines. We're looking at a 4-hour chart here. Look at this. Look at this right now, okay? We're going to take a fib from our swing high down to our swing low right about there. Look what we did, guys. When we took the dump and the sell-off, we came down and we tested this for support. It was resistance all throughout here. This is a long period of time, guys. We're talking months. This is going all the way back to September in 2020. When we flipped that into support, that was so bullish. Look at the bounce we got. We came up to the 618. You guys already know that is bullish. We tried to break through that 618 and we couldn't do it. That is okay. Remember this day when all the other altcoins were down and the NMR went up and it shot up like crazy? Man, you had a lot of sellers over here. A lot of sellers that pushed the price back down. We came back for the retest. We really didn't have that retest for Numeraire. It wasn't there. We finally just got that test and look at this resumption. Look at that resumption right now, guys. It is looking so good. I'm telling you, this coin, let me back it up. This coin is going to go insane. I truly believe within the next couple of weeks, this thing's going to double. This thing's going to do 100% minimum. Minimum. It's going to be breaking all-time highs, which is over here at about $68. $68, we're going to be breaking all-time highs, and after that, we're going to $1.20. Easy. Easy. This is still very new. It may be moving a little bit slower, but guys, the attention of Numeraire is catching on. Coinbase just released where you can go make $3 just by watching the videos and taking tests on that. Have you noticed that with these coins that come out on Coinbase and they get recognized and you take the little tests within a couple of weeks? Within a couple of weeks, they start pumping. I did the same thing with NuCypher when it was released. NuCypher came out. I did the little test and I got $3 out of it. And that $3 in there right now is worth $10. I didn't touch it, didn't do anything to it. That's what I'm talking about. Numeraire is here to stay. It is going to be pumping like crazy. We're on a 4-hour. We're taking a look at the MACD right now. We got our cross down here. Bullish cross. And that's when we came down and we tested that for that support. But look at this double bottom that we put in. Look at that double bottom. Looking very good. The next area that we are looking for to break on Numeraire is we are looking to break right here. This green line right there. We need to break $45. Break $45, guys, and it's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. You'll be coming up and testing the 618, and then, guys, man, I'm telling you, this thing is going to run. It is going to run. But same thing. Okay, back to the MACD. Check out this negative momentum. Negative momentum moving to the upside, and we're getting that green on the histogram. We're priming up. We're priming up. We're waiting for that move. It's looking really good. Let's go check out the RSI. Not even overbought. Look at your relative strength. Your strength is increasing. That is so good. Remember, we were in this kind of downtrend over here, and just recently, within this zone, within this double bottom, people saw that, and now it's changing. The tempo is changing. We are starting to move to the upside. This thing's going to become overbought really quickly, and we'll be coming up and breaking that 618 to 786. That's going to happen, guys. This will happen. $50, $58 are the next targets that I am looking for NMR. I'm just saying. I keep talking about it. It's looking really good. If you haven't already, or you forgot, that's okay. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, and let's move on over to Orchid. Wow. Look at that resistance that we're being held down right now. The 382. The 50-cent area is acting as resistance as well as it should be. We know that that was a hard area back here. Huge support, then it turned into resistance. We had this huge support over here. We got below it. Bitcoin had its sell-off, and now is resistance right now. How big of a drop was that? That's what I want to see. 46% drop. Wow, you are not kidding. Are these the times to be buying or what? That is crazy. Look at our oscillators on our MACD. We're way down here. Way down here. Do you see this? Look at this, Tony. Holy crap, look at them oscillators. The 12 and 26 day moving average. That's crazy. They're so low right now. We had The negative momentum moving to the upside. We finished that, and look, it's playing out. It's playing out really nice, and wow. You know what? You could even say this, it's kind of on a shorter time frame. That is okay. This is only going back to the 25th of February, but check out this nice W that we have. What do we know about W's, guys? We get our double bottom patterns? I don't know. I'm telling you, these are the areas right here. We're going to come up and we're going to try to retest that 50 cents, turn it into support before we have another run up to go up to 60 cents. Like I said, when Bitcoin starts moving to the side, this is when we are going to start seeing these altcoins start pumping up. But you can see on today, I mean, Bitcoin's up 7.5%. Look at Ethereum. Wow. 7.5% on Ethereum as well. These are things that we're going to be watching for. Wait for Bitcoin and Ethereum to stop stealing the show for a little bit, and then these alts are going to start pumping up. They really will. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm going to refer back to this video in a week or so, because these are the times we have gotten our confirmation on Bitcoin. It is moving to the upside. That means altcoins are going to be moving up as well. Look at your relative strength. You are building strength on your RSI. You're starting to make newer highs, higher lows. You're not even overbought. You're sitting at 50 on the RSI. Looking good, guys. It really is. Areas that we are looking forward to break through on Orchid right now, $50. If you don't break $50, you're going to be coming down. You're going to be hitting 50 cents. 50 cents. If you don't break 50 cents, you're going to be coming down and you're going to be hitting that 38-cent area. Watch out for that area. It's a very crucial support line for Orchid, as it was resistance. Oh man, we're going back months. Same thing. Just like NMR on Numeraire, look at this resistance all throughout back here. We finally just flipped it. These are the opportunities right now, guys. These are the opportunities that you were looking for. You guys you're looking for those gains. You want to get in early. This is what we're talking about. This is the pattern. These are the patterns that you want to look for. It's looking strong. It's looking really good. But break below 38 and you want nothing to do with it. We'll be saying goodbye. Orchid, I'm sorry, but you have failed, and we'll be moving on. But that's not the case right now. That is not the case. I do believe we're going to be flipping this 50 cents area before coming up and hitting 60 cents. And be careful. Be careful, because this thing will move, and it'll move quick, just like over here. When it wants to move, it's really going to move. That was a pump of about 100%, almost 100%. Very, very possible. Very, very possible that we're looking at. Okay. Next. Let's take a look at NuCypher. NuCypher. Oh man, that's crazy. Okay, let's get rid of this structure. We have new data. I have not looked at this yet. Okay, we're gonna take a fib from the swing high down to the swing low, right about there. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. This is being held down. This is being respected very well. Let's take this in so we can just see a little bit. Okay. Look what we did. You came up, you had your high, and you came back down, and you tried to break above the 618. You got rejected really hard at that 618, and then what happened? The 382 became support and resistance for you at the same time. But look at this wick. Look at that wick that came all the way down on NuCypher. It made a support level right there. So we came down. We tried to come back up at the 0.5 on our Fibonacci, and that was resistance. And we were just hanging out between the 382 and the 0.5 here on our Fibonacci. Resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, support. When we couldn't hold it anymore, look where we came down. Boom. And we even broke down even more. Boom. We came down. This was an area of support. It was now flipped into resistance, 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 resistance. You came down. You made a newer low. You came and made a newer low. It was in some kind of pattern. I believe we could probably do, yep, look at that. Hey, wow, we got the breakout. I didn't even know that. We did get the breakout. That's insane. What was this? Some kind of wedge. Yeah, just like Bitcoin. It's a rough drawing, but look, you got the breakout. What if we go to a 1 hour? Where, yeah, yep. You got the breakouts, and now you're coming back and you're wanting to retest that 236 as support. It looks like you're about to get the bounce right here. I'm hoping it is kind of dropping a little bit as we're making this video, but I think this 4-hour candle is probably just going to wick down here, and we're going to get it back above, and we're going to hold this as support. That's great. But look at what we just broke out of. Look at that breakout. We can still come down and test this for support before we get a resumption off. So it's very possible for NuCypher to go back down to 65 cents, possibly even 64 cents for the retest. Get that retest, and we'll be zooming right back off. It's possible. I'm just looking at options here. Can we stay above the 236? If not, get that retest and come back above. Hold that as support, and we're going to be making our way back up. Guys, I'm telling you, I keep saying it. These are the times. These are the times to be picking up, not financial advice. What are you doing? These are the times. Okay, let's take a look at, I clicked on financials. That was the wrong one. MACD. Look at the MACD. Look at it, guys. Look at it. I'm telling you right now, this negative momentum moving to the upside is showing a lot of promise. We're just now getting the breakout, and typically what you want to see with these breakouts is this formation, is this indicator where it's showing you we keep having a higher high, higher on the histogram, and now we're turning green. We hadn't been on the green on the histogram for over a week, for quite a long time, ever since we started putting in this pattern over here. Are these the times to be getting in? This is what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Let's turn 72 cents into support. Turn 72 cents into support, and let's go have a run up at 80 cents. I think that's very possible. I think that's going to be happening here really soon. Wow. Look at this. Okay, look at your RSI. Look at the equal lows that you keep having on your RSI. It doesn't want to go any lower than that, and it's sick of it. It's tired. Hey, I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. Let's move up. That's what it's doing right now. Now we're on the climb. We're on the climb. We're taking the stairs up. It's going to take some time, guys, but I believe NuCypher looking really good right now. You know what? Let's see. Let's back it out. Let's get rid of that. Whoops. Okay. I want to see. That's right. Here we go. Let's take the big fib back here. This is the one that's going to have the most weight to it. This is the one that's going to have the most weight. Same thing. Same thing. We were talking about this 83 cent area back here. You can see resistance. We couldn't quite hold it over here. We broke it down and we turned it into resistance again. Wow, you even came down and you almost tested 57 cents. We talked about that, guys. That 57 cent area was going to be support. Very close. Not exactly. We're looking at about 59 cents, 60 cents as the wicks go down over there. But it's looking good. It's looking really good. Let's go test this 83 cents. Get above that 83 cents and test it. Oh, we're going to be gone. $1.30. Here we come. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that $1.30 right there. You already broke out. Like I said, you already broke out. You broke out of that resistance. Where are we going to be going? That's the question. I think it's looking really good. Yep. I think it's looking really good. Let's go take a look at one more thing. I want to take a look at the stochastic. Awesome. I love it. Stochastic looking really good. You had your two bottoms down here as this high, that low right there, you had a lower low, but your stochastics showed that they were equaling out. That's showing strength. That's showing a lot of strength, which is why you had that breakout right there. You might be hitting some resistance up here. Like I said, 83 cents is going to be resistance expected. But are these the times to be picking up? Are these the times to be getting more before we start taking off? That's my opinion. I do think so. I've been buying like crazy, guys. I have been buying so much. Probably very irresponsible. Don't over leverage yourself. But man, all of the coins that I'm showing you right now, I've taken more positions in. Okay, what else are we going to talk about? Okay, we need to talk about this coin. Are you ready? This is the token that I want to talk about. We are going to be talking about, that's right, Alpha. We're going to be taking a look at Alpha, and I want to show you why. I did this TA earlier. Somebody was asking about this coin, and I could not believe it. Let me break it down for you, okay? I'm going to get rid of this Fibonacci, and I just want you to go ahead. I want you to see this. This is going all the way back to November of 2020. Look at this amazing, beautiful formation The setup is there. It is there. We had our support. We hit resistance, 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 and look at the median. Look at the heart line. We came down, and we even tested the heart line over here. Resistance, resistance, came down, tested support, came back up to the heart line, tested it as resistance, didn't like it. We tried it again, but then boom, look at this. Look at this chart. It's so beautiful, so predictable. I'm going to start doing more alpha. We're going to be looking at more alpha. Resistance right here. You got above it. You flipped it into support. How more freaking beautiful do you want this to be? It's amazing. It's so beautiful. And then you had your resistance. Resistance came back down. Check it out. Resistance on that heart line, and you came back down, and you just double bottomed. You just double bottomed on a 4 hour, and you hit the resistance twice. Resistance, resistance. Now, you guys are probably wondering, hey, Leland, what's that blue line right there? That is a huge area of support. That is $1. That is a $1 support line over here. And notice how we came back. When we broke out of that dollar, we came back and we tested it, and now we're getting the resumption off. You have your higher low right there. If this isn't the area to be picking up, I don't know where is the area to be picking up somewhere on this coin. Check out our negative momentum moving to the upside. Very bullish indicator. Very bullish indicator. That's a lot of strength. A lot of strength, especially with your oscillators. Look at your oscillators over here. Same thing. Low, higher low, higher low. We're getting our bullish cross, and we're starting to make our way up. So the next areas that I am looking for on alpha, I do believe we'll be coming up here and hitting $3. Guys, do you realize that's 100% measured move to the heart line? Look at that. 100% measured move to the heart line alone. Once you break that heart line on alpha and you turn it into support, you turn it into support, get out of here. You're insane. You're crazy, and you're going to be coming up and hitting this next resistance over here. Guys, I'm not joking. This thing is up towards $9, $10, and we're sitting at $1.44 right now. Are you kidding me? We know this structure to be playing out. We know it to be playing out. And it's so easy. What I like about alpha is because if you break below this support line all throughout right here, you know to get out. You know to get out. I don't think that's going to happen. It's so bullish right now. Like I said, we came down, we tested that $1, and we're about to take off. Guys, I don't know if you understand how awesome this coin looks. Okay, I'm getting excited. I need to calm down. Calm down, bro. Okay? Let's take a fib. Let's take a fib from a swing high to the swing low over here. You were so early on this coin. It is not even funny. Okay, look at this resistance. Look at all this support, all this resistance. These are big areas that we are going to be looking to get above on alpha. And I think it's going to be happening very explosively. This thing likes to move. It really likes to move. Let's go look at the dailies. And I want to measure just a couple of these candles for you. Okay. We're going to measure this candle from here to the top. This is a daily, guys. And one day we did 60% on that candle. And if we even come over here to, let's see, this candle right here, 50% move. When this thing moves, it really likes to move. Check out this candle. Look at this guy over here. It was down all the way at almost 30 cents. And in one day, pumped 150%. Is that not crazy? Okay, back to the fib. Let's look at the fib. Right now, we are being held down at this resistance, the 236. That's $1.43 area. Let's get above it. Let's turn it back into support. You see with support all back here. That was it. This is now it's acting as resistance. Get above that $43 and you're going up to $1.72. That's no joke, guys. I mean, we're talking about a move up to that next resistance of 20%. That can happen in a day very quickly. You break that $1.43, you test that support, you come up and you hit $1.72. Break that 172, look at this resistance. Look at that resistance, turn that into support. You're going to be coming up to nearly $2. Our goal for alpha is to come back up to $2.19. You're so early right now. You just caught this massive support on this parallel channel. You are in this price channel right now, and what it is telling me in the future, you're going to be coming up and you're going to be hitting $10. That's what your fibs are telling me too. Look at these fibs. Oh, it's going to go higher than that. It really is. This fib, this red 2618 is $6.16. Guys, this is the zone that I'm looking for. If you're buying in down here and you wait, we're talking about probably by, Jesus, guys, this month, we can be going up and we can be testing this resistance. But first, we got to get above the heart line. And getting above that heart line right now is going to be the previous all-time high. Excuse me. Sorry. This is the previous all-time high over here. Almost $3. Okay. That is where we need to get above. That is the heart line. That's going to be massive resistance. If you get rejected at that area, I will probably be expecting, you know what? That's okay. Because at that point, we just broke through the 618 to 786. We'll be coming up, coming back for the retest over here. And I'm just, this is all speculation. This is my job as a technical analysis, is to see or foresee where this thing could be going. I see massive potential with alpha. I don't know if you guys know how bullish I am on alpha right now, just based off of the technicals. I know nothing about the project. I know nothing about the MA of it at all. I know nothing about it. But when I look at this chart, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Okay. I just want to tell you guys about it right now. It's looking really good. I love it. If you guys are looking for the MA of stuff, we're looking at the market analysis. I provide TA. I have teamed up with Altcoins FM. I'm going to link the channel down below. It's my friend Matt. Matt has started a channel. He was a podcaster before. We've done an interview with each other, and I'm blown away with Matt, guys. If you like my TAs, go watch Matt's videos with his MAs. He's going to tell you about the projects, what they do, who they're partnered up with, all this stuff that I have no idea about. That's not my area. That's not my forte. That is his area. We're going to be teaming up. We're going to be doing videos together. Altcoins FM. Link down below in the description. Go subscribe to his channel. I'm telling you, mix the TA with the MA, and you're going to be feeling like a god. You are going to understand the coin from a technical analysis perspective and the market analysis perspective as well. I don't know if you guys know, but this is gold. This is literally gold that we are handing to you guys right now. And it is time to make some money. It is time to make some money. My name's Leland. Thank you for coming by. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. And remember, it's all about the TA. I'll catch you guys in the next one.